Elvis Presley, born on 8th January 1935, died on 16th August 1977 at the age of 42 of heart attack. Elvis Presley said, "When we kiss our hearts on fire, burning with a strange desire, and I know that every time I kiss you, that your heart's on fire too." Presley holds several records: the most RIAA certified gold and platinum albums, the most albums charted on the Billboard 200, and the most number one albums and number one singles on the UK albums chart and UK singles chart respectively. In 2018, Presley was posthumously awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom. With his rise from poverty to significant fame, Presley's success seemed to epitomize the American dream. He won 3 Grammy Awards, received the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award at age 36, and has been inducted into the multiple music halls of fame. Elvis Aaron Presley was known as Elvis, was an American singer and actor. He is regarded as one of the most significant cultural icons of the 20th century and is often referred to as a king of rock and roll or simply the king. His energized interpretations of songs and sexually provocative performance style, combined with a singularly potent mix of influences across color lines during a transformative era in race relations, led him to great success and initial controversy. Elvis Presley said, "When we kiss our hearts on fire, burning with a strange desire, and I know that every time I kiss you, that your heart's on fire too." Elvis Presley said, "When we kiss our hearts on fire." A person who is deep down in love, when we have a deep intimate relationship with our nature, with our subject, when we kiss our hearts, it'll go on fire. A gold, a stone, to the highest temperature, if you boil it only, burn it only, it will melt. Once it melts, you can create varieties. That was what Elvis Presley was trying to convey. When we kiss was a kiss, and kiss was very, very important. The day we forgot the kiss, when psychology says when we forgot to embrace the kid, hug the kid and kiss the kid will land up into psychological problems. Diseases springs very, very, very fast. Yes, in this COVID-19, I found out most of the hospitals, they do not have any patients at all. What happened? Almost every day there is a big queue of patients, except for Corona. There are no patients at all because all the children and all the people are together in the houses, and the governments from all around the world are asking people not to come out of the house. When they did not come out of the house, there was only one thing: they embraced bum to bum sitting, and the kiss must have stopped them from getting diseases. That was what Elvis Presley was continuously telling. He must have been a doctor, he must have been a Maharishi to go that deep. Hence, even after his death, the power of his songs and the words, what he said in the songs, interpretations, leave it. People will say so many interpretations because of religious feelings, that to suppress, to go for a war, to slave people. Keep that aside. But deep down, if you look into that, this kiss, when we kiss our hearts, it goes on fire. You must kiss it in such a way. You must first kiss yourself. That was what Ramana Maharshi was telling. Ask, who am I? People do not look into the kiss. They started talking. Ask, who am I? And they all became poor. They all died a pathetic life. They never became strong. Not only he said, when we kiss our heart, Ramana Maharshi couldn't go into the stage and kiss and say, look into your heart. He has the power. Elvis Presley has got the power to take what Ramana Maharshi said. Ask, who am I? And what Swami Vivekananda said, awake, arise, stop not. He said, awake, arise your hearts. People are walking like dead bodies, Swami Vivekananda said. And Elvis said, look, you kiss and it's on fire. When you kiss and it's on fire, your heart's on fire, burning with a strange desire. When it's on fire, when you can melt into any style and you can make varieties ornaments, when you work very, very hard, when you're so much deeply involved in a particular subject, when you're deeply involved in the studies, when you practice 1,000 times before you're going to the stage, you are an actor which people will embrace. You are a student who goes to the examination center, answers flows without thinking. A martial artist which practices 10,000 times, it strikes without thinking. You see the gap, eye doesn't seize, the leg sees, the hand sees the gap, and knockdown is guaranteed. That was the way of that kiss, so beautiful. Yes, when we kiss, our hearts on fire. Most of the husbands now forgot to kiss the wife. Neither the wife kisses the husband, neither the children kisses the father and mother or grandfather, neither kiss the trees. When you kiss, your heart's on fire. Your heart first. That means you must love your heart. Means you must make your body so strong. You work so hard that there's no fat at all, only skeletal muscle. Joys of melting every time. Then the fat burns into the highest temperature. You see burning with a strange desire. You see a strange desire opening, and in that strange opening you see the whole world. It encompasses the whole world, heaven and earth. Man, in the center you got heaven and earth together, and then you see the divine. You become the divine, you become the God. Hence Elvis Presley is God for many people. On the stage, yes, there was no pain to go to the stage and say, when we kiss, our hearts on fire. He did not say, when you kiss our God's on fire. He just kiss our hearts on fire, kiss our God. Our God is our own heart, our own body, our eyes, everything. When you kiss, your eyes, your nose, your ears, your hands, everything goes on fire. When it burns, it melts. You are a God. You enjoy. It's ecstasy, orgasmic ecstasy of energy, and there is no disease in that. When we kiss, our hearts on fire, burning with a strange desire, strange things, many strange things. You see a new world. You do not go to the school. You do not have to open any book. It just happens. Yes. You become conscious. That unconscious stage is death. What Swami Vivekananda said. This conscious state, burning with a strange desire. Only when you hit your heart, when you talk to your heart. Swami Vivekananda said, talk to you every day for 10 minutes. At least for 10 minutes. Here he said, kiss your hearts on fire. Burn it up on fire. Means work very hard, dance very hard, practice very hard, study very hard. Business people must make sure that is stands 1,000 years of the history record, and doctors and engineers must make sure they are masters, doctors and engineers, and they are not coolie engineers. They must dance to the engineering. They must dance to what they are doing, the medicine. And medicine becomes godly. The touch of the God, the touch of the doctor removes all pain. And I know that every time, Presley said, and I know that every time I kiss that, your heart's on fire too. When every time when I kiss my heart, even your heart will go on fire. I can create fire everywhere. When I work very, very hard, I become an example. When my body starts moving fast, people walk also very fast. And Gandhiji was an example. Mahatma Gandhi, he was very close to that, what Elvis Presley was telling. All Elvis Presley was learned it from Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi, have you seen? He said, walk and walk very fast. And he says, the moment they slow down, people ask unnecessary questions. And there's no need for unnecessary. Let them move. When the heart burns, when the body burns, when it's on fire, answer comes of its own. And Elvis Presley says, and I know that every time I kiss you, that your heart's on fire. When I kiss you, yes, when I look at you, when you look at me, it's a kiss. And your heart's on fire. When it burns on fire too, you are also a master. You have no diseases on you. together we can wipe out more tears and bring down hunger. Elvis Presley said, when we kiss our hearts on fire, burning with a strange desire, and I know that every time I kiss you, that your heart's on fire too. This is my 137th short discourse. Elvis Presley's death anniversary was on 16th August, 2 days before.